suppose. Now I'm going to create this project, Java project. String prover. Class. Suppose apply. Emp name and okay, suppose this class have three properties: emp id, emp name, and basic. And now I'm going to generate constructor to set the values of these properties. If we will declare these properties as a private, so we will use for set the values we can use constructor, and suppose we want to get the values of these properties, so we can use get method. Okay, but here I have declared a simple, so we can call directly through the object. Okay, so we can do both system, no problem. Now I'm going to create main class like demo. Select public static void main. Okay, so first of all, create the object of this class. At the place of this, we can use a list, and we want to save object of imply, so make it generic, and list is equal to array list imply. Okay, and all classes and interfaces belong to import java.util. Now we can add element object of implying this list, so list dot add new imply, and we can pass the values of imply id and others like imply id, imply name, basic, okay, 2 3 4 5, okay. Okay, suppose these are the object of employee class we have added in the list. Suppose we want to filter some record, some information from this list. So for this purpose, we can use for loop object of employee. So and list is a list. Okay. So now we can specify the condition. Suppose if e dot basic, okay, is greater equal than 40,000. Suppose we want to filter according to basic salary. Okay, if condition is true, then we can print employee ID plus e dot employee ID employee name plus e dot AMP name basic salary e dot basic. Okay, so now we can execute this. This is a very simple program. Okay, without stream API. Okay, no problem. But suppose we want to perform same operation through the stream API. Okay, any doubt, any problem this example? Okay, now we are going to convert same program in stream API. This is employee class or this is a demo class. Okay, and now we want to convert same thing. We want to filter uh, all record on the basis of basic. Okay, but using stream API. So for this purpose, we can store the all element in a list. So we can create another list. Suppose we want to store only basic salary. So basic salary is the type of the basic salary is a double. Declare here double and basic is equal to the list of is a list dot stream. Stream is a method. Okay. After that, we have another method name is filter. So we can filter the record as per our requirement. Okay, and here we can specify the condition like p is the object reference value of employee class. P dot basic because we want to apply condition on the basis of basic. So p dot basic is greater than or equal to 40,000. Okay. After that, we want to save all records in a list. So use another method, that is a map, and again specify and we have another method collect and collector dot here collectors, I think, yes, collectors. Okay, use collectors dot if you want to store this value in a list. So here we have a method to list, same as if you want to convert in map, you want to convert in set. So as per our requirement, we can convert it. Suppose we want to convert in list, so use to list. If you want to convert in a set, so you can use to set. If you want to convert in a map, so you can use to map. Okay, so now I'm going to use list. And suppose we want to display this, so it will return a list that will save it basic. Okay, so now we can save this, we can print this like before. So double is a basic in double type, so we can use double x, and list is a basic. X. Okay, so we can we have a method. The strip API provides us a method name is filter. On the basis of filter, we can filter the records according to our requirement. Okay. Hello. Suppose. Hello. I'm at. Okay, I'm audible. Okay. Okay. Suppose we want to set here. We are using only a simple. Here we are not using a private. Okay. Suppose we have a class and it is a private. So how it's possible? How to perform this? So now I'm going to create a example using private members. Okay. So close this. This is employee class here. We are going to declare is a private. So through the constructor, we can set the values of these members. But suppose we want to get the values. So for get the value, we can generate getter method. So for this purpose, only getter select getter generate. This is a getter method. Okay, to the getter method, we can get the values. Okay, so now we are going to perform this. So because these are the filters, so we cannot use this. So at the place of this, we can p dot get basic. On the basic base of basic, we can apply the get basic. Okay, and now here and basics. Okay, now run as. Okay, So we can also perform this operation to the private member. Okay. Now we are going to create another example. Suppose, okay. Now I'm going to create a new, copy of this project, and we want to display. Suppose we have it. This, this implies now. So at the place of this map and collection, we can use directly display these values. Okay. So for this purpose, we can use for each. We have another method. Name is for each. Okay. And then specify you. Okay. But this method will not return any type of value, but actually it will print the all values. So we have not need this. We can print directly. You scan this. So we can use for each, and we can access each and element. Uh, we can say we can perform iteration operation through the for each. As same as for each loop, we can perform this operation. We can access the all element which satisfy this condition. Okay. So please must be remember this is a very simple example, and I think you will use this method in your project. We have another example. Any other example? Okay. Now I'm going to create a simple example. Suppose we want to perform only count the number of element. that satisfy with this condition. So we can use count method, and it will return long type values. So must be declared here a variable long type, and now we can number of records, and we can print count. Okay, number of records for, suppose we have declared a different condition like for 40,000. One records. Oh, Deepak, very suppose. Okay, two records. Okay, so we can count the number of records, and suppose we are using here two list, but suppose we want to use set. We can also perform this operation. So here we can specify here to set. Okay, but it will return set object. So here we use set at the place of list. Okay, now we can execute this. Okay, oh, this. Okay, so as we can convert this list in set list or map.